Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Sudipanugoro with SSN code DIP. In this video, we are gonna tell you about branching. The first one is the Boolean operation. Boolean operation is a logical operation that will return true or false value. This operation will often be used to determine the action to be carried out by the program, branching or repetition. In this section, there is a table for Boolean. There is AND with unmatched or double unmatched symbol. The next one is the OR with that double vertical symbol, and the last is XOR with the symbol. Okay, with the symbol. The first is and Boolean AND. A and B will return the true value if both of the compared item has a true value. For example, if A is false, B is false, then the return value of A and B is false. If A is false, B is true, then the A and B value still false, but it will become true if both of it is true. For example, A through B true, A and B is true. So both of it must be 1 or must be true. Next is OR. Like we know, or A or B will return the value true if one of it have a true value. So if A and B is false, both false, then the return value of A or B will be false. But if one of it has a true value, then the return value of A or B is true. And the last is A true, B true, A or B true. Why? Because one of it has a true value. It doesn't matter if there is no false item. But in A, X or B, the last operation for Boolean, it will matter if there is no false or if there is no true, because it will be true if one of it has a true value. But if both of it has a same value, like A or B is false, A false, B false, or A true, B true, then it will return the false value. The last is the not operator. Not operator is a reverse of the Boolean operator. Like if it's a not AND, then the AND will return the true value if both of it has a false value. Okay, let's move on.
Hey everyone, my name is Muhammad Yusril with assistant code RIL. I will explain what is branching. Branching is a method selecting an action that will be operated by the program based on determined condition. And there are two examples of flowchart. Okay. And the first flowchart is a simple program flowchart without branching. From the flowchart, we know that when we start the program, it will display selamat pagi, selamat datang, and sampai jumpa. And after that, the program is finished. And the second flowchart is a simple program flowchart with branching. And from the flowchart, we know that when we start the program, it will display selamat pagi, selamat datang, and there is a branch mau keluar, and if answer is yes, then the program will display sampai jumpa. And after that, program is finished. If the answer is no, the program will display tidak jadi keluar. And after that, the program is finished. Well, the general description of branching.
if-else branching. If-else branching. There's a format of for if-else branching. If branch format, if condition action, else action. It means if condition is true, then do the action. But if false, but if the condition is false, else do the action. Sorry, it was if it is the format for one action. We can just write it as if condition action. The example is if A is equal to B, then do the action of A is equal to A plus B. The next is multi-action format. If condition, do if the condition true, and do the next action. We will do the task or do the action if the condition is true. For example, is if A is equal to B, then do the A is equal to A plus B, and output or printf with an integer %d of variable A. It will output it to A. Remember to close the if condition for multi-action format with this comment. Okay. Next, condition comparison. Number and character. The first comparison is the number and character. In the number and character, for is equal to, we are using this equal symbol twice. Equal equal. It means is equal to. And as we know, for not, we are using this symbol. So with this symbol, it is mean is not equal to. Next is this symbol will mean less than. If less than equal to, then we can add the equal symbol like this. Equal, 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 less than. For more than, its symbol is the greater than symbol. And then next is more than equal to. We can add the equal like the less than equal to. For example, A not B. A is not equal to B, like this. A not equal B. Next is Billy is equal to A. Variable Billy is equal to character A. Characters must be inside this symbol to be compared. It's special for characters only. Next is string. In string, we have a different comparison. Comparison use string compare or write it as strcmp function. String compare, string 1 is compared to string 2 equal to 0. It means string 1 is equal to string 2. Next is string 1 compared to string 2 is less than 0. It means string 1 is less than string 2. And the last is string compare, string 1 compared to string 2 greater than 0. It means string 1 more than string 2. For example, string compare id is compared to string admin is equal to 0. It means variable id is equal to string admin. String compare function is in the library of string.h. So if we wanna use string compare function, we must add library string.h in the header, like hashtag includes string.h. Let's move on.
Okay, we continue to the second branching method is the switch case. Switch case is one of branching method which will be for a large number of options, not recommended for an option that involve friends, but this switch case recommended for option that constant and many, like menu program or something like that. Let's continue with coding. I will show you a program that use the switch case. Okay. Well, this is a program contain the switch case. In the second line, we know that this program declared b as a variable and its integer. And in the fifth line, we must input the sequence of days in the integer. Or in this program, %d and refer to B. In the 6 until 16 line is the process of switch case. This program will be carried out depends on the value of B. If value of B is 1, it will display Monday. And if B equal to 3, it will display Wednesday, and so on until B equal to 7. Okay, there is default function that's useful for executing when none of the conditions are met. And there is break function useful for so that when we compile, it only show the case. Okay, let's compile this program. Wait a second. Okay, input the sequence of day. If I input 1, the output is Monday. The Monday is a comment in case 1. Let's try again. If I input 3, and the result is Wednesday. Wednesday is the comment in the case 3. And what happens if I remove the break function in the any case? Okay. To see the result, I will remove the break function in the case 3 and case 4. Okay. And let's see the difference. I will input 3, and the output is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It happens because in the case 3, there is no break function in the case 3 until case 4. Until in the end of case 5, there is break function. So if I add the break function again in the case 4, the result is input 3. The result is Wednesday, Thursday. It happens because in case 3 there is no break function. Okay. That's all about break function, and I will give a example about default function. Okay, let's compile again, and I will input the value of B more than 7. Let's say 10. And the output is the number is out of the sequence day. And it is a comment in the default function. Okay, that's all about switch case. Thank you for watching and enjoy this video. We hope you enjoy. We hope you understand with this module, and thank you for attention.